What's the weirdest thing you've seen happen at a friend's house that they thought was normal? During the summers, when the college dorms shut their doors, I found refuge a few states over with my friend and his family. His dad, a slow-talking, sun-weathered man with a fondness for whiskey in the evenings, welcomed me into their home without hesitation. It seemed only right that I paid my dues by listening to his stories, which were often about the land. Not just general history, but the history of every single tree, every weathered fence post, and every inch of the property, as if they were old friends he had watched grow and change over the decades. At some point, my friend got a dog, a scrappy little thing with boundless energy. His dad insisted she should be free to roam. Dogs gotta be dogs, he'd say, waving off concerns. She wasn't spayed either, for the same reason. Nature would take its course, and it did. A few months later, she had 2 puppies. My friend kept them, and soon there was a small pack, darting through the brush, exploring the endless countryside, and returning to the garage when hunger struck. Everything seemed idyllic until the day they came home covered in blood and feathers. The scene felt like something out of a horror movie. The moment my friend's dad saw them, his expression darkened. "They've been getting into someone's chickens," he muttered, more to himself than to us. My friend froze. "Maybe it wasn't them," he said, voice shaky. His dad didn't respond. He just walked inside, came back out with a rifle, and without a flicker of hesitation, raised it. The first shot cracked through the air like a firework, then another, then another. I could still hear the echoes when the last body hit the dirt. My friend stood there, silent and pale, his hands shaking at his sides. He didn't cry. He didn't scream. He just stared, because that's what was expected of him, because his dad had always made it clear this was normal. I didn't say anything either. I just swallowed down the lump in my throat and stared at the ground, trying to make sense of the fact that the same man who had spent hours telling me the life stories of trees had just ended 3 lives in a matter of seconds. And after that, I never quite saw him the same way again.